Hey y'all, it's Dallas. Welcome to Nappy Hour. As you can see, I'm looking a bit different than last time because this hair is about through, but it's wash day, so let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is section the hair off into 4 sections. I always do this no matter what I'm doing to my hair. It just allows me to stay organized and makes things a lot easier. And I normally do 4 sections. You can do as many sections as you'd like or as little, whatever works for you. Now that my hair is in sections, I went ahead and saturated it with water. I did take it out of the sections just so you guys could see what my hair is looking like. My hair is not really all that curly to begin with. So I'm actually happy with these results. I feel like it's reverting back well, and I'm not seeing too much heat damage. So I am happy with this. So now that we have that out the way, I'm actually going to put my hair back in the section so that we can actually get started with washing. Starting with this first section in the back, I'm going to get my spray bottle and actually put more water. Excuse my face, I really make the worst faces when I'm doing my hair, so apologies for that, but just want to make sure that it's nice and wet so that I can get a good lather when I do put the shampoo in. Here I am holding my lips together, trying not to make the crazy faces anymore, but just working the water through, making sure that my hair is wet before I put the shampoo. So I'm going to get my shampoo and get a pretty generous amount and just start working it in the hair. I want to definitely focus on the scalp. My hair was pressed for about a little over 3 weeks, so I really need to make sure that I'm cleansing my hair, making sure that all of my hair has shampoo on it, raking it through, and really focusing on getting in that scalp. Having your scalp clean is very important. I wash my hair once every other week to make sure that it's cleansed. I can sometimes get a bit heavy-handed with the products, so I just want to make sure that I'm removing all the buildup off of my scalp. When I first went natural, I felt like I was getting so much conflicting information about how often you should wash your hair. Should you use shampoo? Should you use a co-wash? And so I tried a lot of different things, but I have found that washing more frequently, so like I said, once every other week works well for me because I'm able to clean the hair. And as you can see, I am loving this scalp cleanse. I haven't really been able to get in there for the last 3 or so weeks. So once I feel like my hair is nice and clean, I will go ahead and pin that section away and repeat that on the other 3 sections. If I was doing this in the shower, then I would go ahead and rinse it out, but because I'm doing it while sitting here, I'll go ahead and finish all 4 sections before going to the sink and rinsing it out. It's all rinsed, but whew, I had to change and towel off because I had a fight with the water in the sink, but here we are. So now it's time to deep condition, which is literally my absolute favorite part. I never miss this part. So what I'm going to do is take the first section and a generous amount of deep conditioner and apply it all the way through the hair from roots to ends. As we talked about last time, moisture is a major key for healthy hair growth. So deep conditioning is super important. Every single time I wash my hair, unless I'm really rushing, I always deep condition just to add the moisture back into my hair after having cleansed it. I'm just adding a bit more product here just to make sure that it's all evenly coated and that all the strands have conditioner on them. And then I want to add just a little bit more specifically to the ends. It's so important to moisturize the ends as it's the oldest part of your hair and you don't want it to break. And that goes back to the length retention that we talked about in the last video. So now that it's all done, I pin that section away and repeat the same steps on the other 3 sections. All done. So now I'm going to add a plastic cap, aka a grocery bag, because I don't have any plastic caps. This is going to allow me to create some heat, which is great for deep conditioning. I let that sit on my hair and marinate for about 45 minutes to an hour. And what I'm going to do is actually start the detangling process with the conditioner still on my hair. This allows me to have enough slip so that it's easier to detangle the hair. Breaking this larger section into a smaller section, I'm going to pin the other away and start detangling. I'm going to take my wide tooth comb, and as you can see, the comb is really going straight through, so it's nice and moisturized. It's not tangled up, which is great. But I take that comb and go through, and then I'm going to take my Denman brush and starting at the bottom just to make sure that all of the tangles are out. This will help later on when I get ready to style my hair to make sure that it's all detangled. So go through with my Denman brush, and then once that's done, I'm going to twist that section, and then it's all complete. So I will twist it, and actually once the entire thing is twisted, I will rinse the hair out in the twist. So it's all detangled, it'll be rinsed out, so it'll be ready to moisturize once again and then do whatever style it is I want to do. So I'm twisting it all the way down and just brushing it out a little bit on the ends, and then I'm going to roll it around my finger just to secure the twist at the bottom. I'm going to continue this process all the way through until I've completed detangling and twisting up each section of my hair. I like to do this part while I'm still deep conditioning. That's the way I can go ahead and detangle it with the conditioner on there, which just makes my life a lot easier. Then it's already in the twist, and then I just feel like once that's done, I'm really in the home stretch of this entire wash day routine. You have one more step left after we rinse this out, and then we're almost done, but I'm twisting up this last and final section and going to clip it away before I go and rinse it out. That is all done, and so now I have rinsed it, and I'm just trying to get a little bit of the excess water out with my towel, and you can see that here are my twists. They are moisturized, clean, and ready to be moisturized once again, but this is how they're looking so far. And I'm going to be using the Mielle Pomegranate and Honey Leave-In Conditioner, Jamaican Black Castor Oil, and jojoba oil to moisturize today. So I'm going to take the leave-in conditioner and work it through the twist, making sure that I get each twist, similar to when I was applying the deep conditioner, going from roots to ends, working it all the way through, making sure that each twist gets enough conditioner on it, making sure I also focus on those ends like we talked about when we were doing the deep conditioner. I'm going to take a little of the castor oil as well, it's kind of hard to show, as well as the jojoba oil, just a few drops of that, and work it through in a similar manner that I did the leave-in conditioner. Adding the oil after the leave-in just allows you to seal in the moisture that you added with the leave-in conditioner. I love both of these oils because they both promote hair growth and are great for hair that is a bit on the drier side, which mine is. So these two oils work really well for me. So now that each twist is coated, I will twist that section up and pin it away. As is the theme with this video, I will repeat that on the other three sections, showing you here just me doing that pretty quickly with the section in the front. So first putting in the leave-in conditioner, then adding the oil and making sure that all the moisture is sealed in, that I'm focusing on the ends as well. And I drop my clip, and whew, that is the face of somebody ready to be done. And I will see you next time for styling.